Come on now, let's open up the book. Come on now and take a good long look and see God has given us all we need to be free. It's about you, it's about me, it's about the truth that sets us free. It's about L-O-V-E, love from the Father up above. It's about hope, it's about life, it's about the love of Jesus Christ. It's about everlasting, never failing love. Jesus said that if I thirst, I should come to him. No one else can satisfy. I should come to him. Jesus said if I am weak, I should come to him. No one else can be my strength. I should come to him. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus strong and kind. Jesus said that if I fear, I should come to him. No one else can be my shield. I should come to him. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus Jesus strong and kind. Jesus said that if I thirst, I should come to him. No one else can satisfy. I should come to him. Jesus said if I am weak, I should come to him. No one else can be my strength. I should come to him. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus strong and kind. Jesus said that if I fear, I should come to him. No one else can be my shield. I should come to him. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus strong and kind. Jesus said if I am lost, he will come to me. And he showed me on that cross, he will come to me. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus strong and kind. For the Lord is good and faithful. He will keep us day and night. We can always run to Jesus, Jesus strong and kind. Jesus strong and kind.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hiya, kids.
Hello, Millie.
Hiya, Dave.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
Yeah, and you know what?
No.
I'm enjoying this week.
Are you?
Yeah, because I've been off school.
Oh, of course, you're off school.
Smashing. Been playing out and everything.
Have
On my
you?
bike, yeah.
On your bike?
Yeah, doing wheelies. Woo! My mum doesn't like me doing it
No, I
now.
bet she doesn't know.
No. Well, anyway, I've been
Yes.
wondering what's happened to Gideon.
Oh, well, this is the exciting part, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've still got my Bible.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm still reading the story.
The fab stories in the Bible, aren't they?
Well, if you remember, we left Gideon looking down on the army.
Yeah,
that
he was
trying
spying.
to fight against them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What was it called? Can you remember? The
Midi something.
Midianites.
That's right.
That's right.
Midianites.
That's right. Well, God told Gideon, your army is too big.
What?
Yes, too big.
Well, how many did he have?
Well, he had 32,000 men.
Wow.
And God said, your army's too big.
Too big. But
Yes.
but has God seen the size of the Midianites?
Well, I think he has, so
Oh, wow.
he must know. And he said to Gideon, you see, because your army's too big, and when I help you and you win,
Yeah.
they'll say, oh, we did that in our own power.
Because there's so many of them.
That's right.
Oh,
so
I see.
God said to Gideon, send home those who are afraid.
Wow.
I think I'd be one of them.
Yeah, so would I. Would you be one of them kids? I would. I'd be terrified.
And you know what that left?
Now go on. How
Well,
many?
22,000 went away.
So they had. Can you work this out, kids?
32,000.
They had 32,000 to begin with.
22,000 went home.
So how many are left? 10,000.
That's right, 10,000.
Wow, that's still not very many, is it?
Then funny thing, then God said to Gideon, that's too many.
What?
Yes.
10,000. And there were millions of Midianites.
Well, God said, there are too many. So he said to Gideon, take them to drink at the spring,
Oh, yeah, I bet they were thirsty.
and some of them will lap up water with their tongues, like a dog does.
Oh, yeah,
Like
our
that.
dog does that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Some will scoop up water with their hands like that, go
Oh,
into
yeah.
the water
Like a cup. Make a cup out their hands. Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
300 men
Yeah.
lapped up the water.
Well, that wasn't many, was it?
No. The rest scooped the water. God said, I'll use the 300 men.
300.
Yes,
So
Who-
Gideon only had 300.
300 men. They're the
300
ones,
in an army,
Yeah.
kids.
they're the ones that lapped up. And God said, I want them to defeat the Midianites.
Why them? Why not the others?
Well, if you see it, first of all,
Yeah.
as they're lapping it up, they can see in the water if anybody comes behind them.
Oh, yeah. A
And-
reflection.
Yes, a reflection. And they got both hands free in case they've got to grab their swords quickly.
Yeah, that's right. So
Yeah.
no one can creep up behind
No,
them.
that's right.
That's right.
The others, when they were lapping the water, their hands were full of water, so if they got attacked, they go, oh!
That's right. And they didn't have their swords
That's
then,
right.
did they?
Well, that night,
Oh, but you know what, Dave?
what?
Gideon with only 300.
Yes, 300 men.
Oh,
That
God.
night, God told Gideon, go to the enemy camp.
Oh.
Would you do that?
Oh. You'd have to creep very quietly.
Yes, he said, you'll hear what they're saying.
Oh, he's spying again.
This will help you in the fight, God said.
All right.
Gideon went down to the Midianites' enormous camp.
He wasn't seen. Did he hide? Did he hide behind a tree or something?
Oh, I think he'd have to hide behind lots
Yeah.
of things, yes.
Yeah. On a big rock.
God said, you'll hear what they're saying. And he listened.
Yeah.
And one man said to another soldier, I had a dream last night.
This is the Midianites talking.
That's right, yes.
Right.
And he said, what did you dream of? He said, I dreamt a big loaf of bread tumbled into the camp.
Oh, wow.
It hit the tent
Yeah.
and knocked it down.
Wow, that must have been a big loaf.
It must have been.
Hey, Cole, you could have made lots of jam butties with that.
And the other man was very frightened because he said, this is the sword of Gideon. God has given us all to him.
Wow. They believe in God then?
Well, I think so.
I bet they were frightened then.
And Gideon was so glad to hear what this Midianite was saying. And he knew that they were afraid. And he crept away, Gideon.
You didn't see him, did they?
No.
You didn't see him?
No. And he thanked God, returned to his camp,
Yeah.
and prepared for the battle.
Way! Go on then, go on.
And we'll hear about that next week.
Oh, Dave!
Well, I can't tell you all the things, can I?
Will you tell us next week? What will we find next week?
Oh, you never know next week.
Oh, good.
It could be the great big battle.
Oh, wow.
But we'll have to see.
I'm dying. Are you dying to know, kids?
Oh, I bet you are, yes.
I am.
Oh, and it's great, the story.
And they weren't going to fight with bread, were they?
No.
No, they weren't going to bash them on the heads with bread.
No.
Okay.
So, here's 2 questions for you. Here's the first one.
Yeah, go on.
Why did God send away some of Gideon's army?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, good. And the second one?
Too many.
How many men was Gideon left with to fight the Midianites?
It begins with 3 and it's got 2 zeros.
Don't be telling anybody.
No.
Because the boys and girls have got to learn themselves.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Well.
Oh, I'm really excited about next week.
I bet you are. Well, boys and girls, have a good week off. Be good for mum and dad. And don't forget the questions. Don't forget. All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye, kids.
Oh, hello, boys and girls. Well, didn't we have a good story again with Gideon? Oh, all the fighting that's going to happen. I can't wait for next week. Well, we've got to remember the memory verse again today. And it's found in Luke chapter 1, verse 37. That's Luke chapter 1, verse 37. And it says this: for with God nothing shall be impossible. Oh boy, is that easy this week. Are you ready? I'll say it again and then you can say it. Are you ready? Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with God nothing shall be impossible. Oh, now you say it. You ready? After 3, 1, 2, 3. Hmm? Well done, well done, well done. And we say it again together. You ready? Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with God nothing shall be impossible. You ready again? Luke chapter 1, verse 37. For with God nothing shall be impossible. Hey! Well done, well done, well done, well done. Especially you. Well done. Okay, boys and girls. So remember that for next week. And we'll be ready to fight with Gideon, won't we? Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye. Bye. Bye.